Hey guys, guess what? After 400 hours, I've finally done it. I invented a device that will turn all this into a universe where I'm as pretty as Blaire White. Or maybe even Blaire White herself. Sorry, Blaire. Oh. So, I guess I'm gonna give it a whirl. Alright, I'll see y'all on the other side, guys. Oh, this is kind of cool.
Guys, this is Blaire White. Today I'll be reacting to PaTricia Elise, so stick around, please.
Hey guys, it's Trisha. Yeah, I know, back to myself already. That didn't last long. So, happy July 4th, everybody. I hope y'all see some awesome fireworks tonight. Or, I don't know, drones, missiles, something in the sky, right? Some kind of explosion. And I wanted to say that it's probably going to be my last Lily joke, because, you know, I was thinking about it, and I don't pass either. So, it kind of makes me look stupid, does it not? You know, who am I to make fun of Lily whenever, you know, I don't look good either. So, I don't know, it's only fair, I guess, but I still don't like Lily. Anywho, yeah, so, if you couldn't tell by the intro, I am going to watch a Blaire White video, and I hope y'all enjoy watching me watch it. Okay, let's do it. Okay guys, you know the drill. Away we yell, O-W, something or other, blow.
Lily Tino, our least favorite trans TikToker, is facing up to 5 years in federal prison. However, there's something else that people are just not talking about. At least I don't see anybody talking about this. I got sent a video of Lily Tino allegedly talking to a child over the internet, and it's probably the most disgusting, filthy, nasty, sick video I've ever seen. Lily Tino f***ed around and is now finding out. I have the best news ever for you guys. I'm currently having the best Pride Month ever over this news. It's just something about the last day of Pride Month, finding out that Lily Tino, our least favorite trans TikToker, is facing up to 5, count on 5, years in federal prison and up to a $5,000 fine. So you're probably asking yourself, Blaire, what did Big Back Cadillac do this time? And specifically this time, it was taking pictures of underage girls and women in public restrooms at Disney without their consent. And I don't want to be too greedy and cross my fingers for a men's prison on top of this, because that would be the cherry on top of the cake right now. But, you know, hopefully Florida does the right thing, and if they do go to prison, he's put in a men's prison. I'm actually amazed for once to see consequences for trans influencers like this. But finally, something is happening to Big Back Cadillac. This is the Florida Attorney General, James Uthmeier, talking about it.
There was a TikTok influencer named Lily Tino who is who's taking videos and photos inside of the women's bathroom in Disney. And I'm thinking, well, wait a second, there's no way that this can be legal in the state of Florida, right? This is a transgender influencer. This seems to be like, first off, like you shouldn't be allowed to like film inside of bathrooms. It seems really creepy. But then here in Disney, it's like extra layers of creepy and wrong. Is there anything happening from a state level on this topic?
Yeah, we're investigating this, no tolerance. We're investigating this one. We've already cracked down on some gyms in South Florida.
So obviously I support this person going to prison. That's a no-brainer. That's a movement I can get behind. However,
hey guys, I just realized that all the rest of that footage of me reacting to Blaire was corrupted because my phone had gotten hot and I didn't realize it. So, the other half of her video, my reaction to it, is worthless. I had to erase it. So, what I'm gonna do is probably tomorrow I'm gonna watch the other half, because again, I'm gonna watch the other half and I'm gonna react, so it won't be my first time reaction the second time. But, you know, and watching something once, you never really get the full effect anyway, so yeah. I apologize guys, I'm sorry. First time it's ever happened. But don't fret, because I still got you know what I mean? Like, I know the video, so, and I just gotta say, first off, Blaire's looking really good. I wish I looked that good. So, hi, hats off to you, Blaire, and I see that we are on the same page about Lily, which is not too surprising to me. I liked that Blaire's level of disgust with Lily is very understandable. I pretty much have that same level of disgust. All the stuff that the video that Blaire showed of Lily and all that, the one with the kids, I did not know about any of that. I was just learning about all that as I watched Blaire, and just when you think Lily can't get any more disgusting, right? That's not cool in any universe at all. I don't know. I was sexually abused myself when I was a child, and I don't think it's a laughing matter. I take it very seriously. It is the most despicable thing you can do, and Lily is the more and more I see about what Lily's up to nowadays, the more and more I start to think that is a pedophile. That very well may be a pedophile. I know y'all might be thinking, oh, wake up, Trisha. I'm sorry for being late, excuse me, but I already knew that Lily was a creep and everything, but yeah, I'm starting to agree that I'm fair enough into pedophile territory, and if that's the case, Lily's already beyond redemption in my mind, because just the damage that she keeps doing to the trans community. That's why it pains me every time I hear somebody refer to Lily as trans, because that's like a kick in my stomach too. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm not perfect, but I'm nothing like Lily, okay? Just because I don't pass and I look like a guy like Lily, I'm hoping I look maybe a little bit better than Lily, I hope. But, so I know I don't pass and all that, so y'all can just save your comments. But, what was I saying? I'm nothing like Lily, and nothing at all. I don't agree with Lily, and it's like a kick in the stomach anytime somebody calls Lily trans, and people always do it, because that is not really trans, though. But, anyways. My feelings about Lily are well documented. Are videotized. But Blaire, I like Blaire. She's okay. She's alright. As far as the big names, because I feel kind of let down by the big names, to be honest. And I'm just being like 100% real. I'm not hating on Blaire or anybody at all. But I have lately, I felt a little let down by him. A little, because I'm not a big name. I'm a little name, if any name. If I'm even a name, right? But, like I said in my rap video, where's the big name to back us? To back the real trans women out there that aren't trying to cause a bunch of commotion. The ones that are the real trans women, which I consider myself one. Nobody ever stands up for us, hardly. It's always, I don't know. And the big names, I turn to them to try to, because people listen to them. They have a huge audience, and people listen to them, and they, and I'm hoping that they're gonna, try to, but most of the time, when I do check out their content, they're railing on us, or they're distancing themselves from us, or and just every in between. Now, Blaire is pretty cool about it. I will say I've never really noticed. I don't think I've heard Blaire really hating on people like me, real trans women. I don't think she does that as far as I can tell. But I do know that she's not a big fan of trans activists. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm not a trans activist really. But I will stand up for trans, rights and all that if need be. Of course, I stand up for acceptance for everybody, except the bad people, like the. But yeah, so I just wish I could see more, or see any. Maybe stand up for us a little bit more, or some at all. But I would love one of these big names to, try to tell it like it is and say, look, there's Lily, and then there's real trans women, which they do kind of, some of them do, but, I don't know, it's hard for me to explain what I'm trying to get at. I usually always see these big names railing on it, making fun of us, or not really what I'm saying, like, just bashing on us and all that, because they kind of lump us in with Lily, from what I've seen. Anyway, Lily's not trans, and whatever. And I'm sorry about the video getting cut short, the reaction part. But I will redo it, the back half tomorrow, okay? And I'll get it out for you guys. That's about all I have for this one. It's been a long day. Like I said, happy July 4th. I'm about to go shoot a bottle rocket up at all these clouds that are gathering and hopefully blow the cloud up. And I'm hoping beyond repaste, that a bunch of candy pours out of that cloud and lands in my backyard, because God, I need it today. I love you guys. Bye.